Going on, guys? Back again with another video. Album review on Wednesday. This week it's mine, and we're gonna do Gordon by Barenaked Ladies. They're a very interesting band, and this is their first debut album of their discography. So pretty excited, and let's get into it. And at number 15, the bottom spot, is Wrap Your Arms Around Me. This song's honestly just really boring. Nothing really happens throughout. It's one of the it's the only song on the album that I skip every time it comes on, really. It doesn't really build anything. And I didn't really know there was a chorus until I looked it up. But I do know that it's very repetitive and he just says "Wrap Your Arms Around Me." So, not a huge fan of this song. That's why it's at number 15. Number 14, we got The Flag. It's slightly better. It's a slightly better snooze fest. I like it. I like it. I like the chorus just enough to put it higher than Wrap Your Arms Around Me, but again, it's a really slow song that really doesn't build anything. And there's cello in the song, which is interesting. I do also like the acoustic guitar in the background. That is also very nice. But again, not a huge fan of this song. Number 14. Number 13, we got Crazy. I honestly would put the song higher, but that outro just murders the song for me. I don't know why, but I just don't like it. It just sounds so weird, and it's just not needed at all. I do like the choruses a lot, and the verses work really well, but like literally that outro, I hate it so much that it's all the way down to 13. It's significantly better than the bottom two below it, but I can't put it above it solely because of that outro. So Crazy 13. I like soup and I like ice cream sandwiches too. I like fish sticks, but I love you. At number 12, we got "I Love You." I like the instrumentation throughout the song. The lyrics are kind of funny, but but I really like the flow of the song. And the post chorus talking is a little interesting, but overall, I'm a fan of this song. I just prefer other songs. Honestly, that's why it's this low. But this one, like a lot of other ones, the lyrics of this band are very strange and interesting, but I like them. I think it's kind of funny. I Love You, 12. And at number 11, we got The King of Bedside, Manor. Um, there's like weird sounds throughout the song which are interesting. But like it also sounds like one long verse. If it didn't say the name of the song of the chorus, I wouldn't know that there was a chorus. I do like the drums throughout, and there's a cool guitar. And it works really well with his voice. So like it's a nice song. Again, I just prefer other ones. That's why King of Bedside Manor's at 11. I'm 23 and they won't let me grow up. Number 10, we got New Kid on the Block. I think this is just a better version of King of Bedside Manor. The drums throughout really work well with his voice. Also, the guitar becomes more prevalent throughout the choruses, and the instrumentation part between each verse is also a nice touch. It the song flows well overall. Again, I'm a fan of the song. There's just other ones that I prefer. So, New Kid on the Block, 10. Number 9, we got Box Set. I really like the storytelling of the song. Playing his life through song discs is pretty interesting. Again, I'm not really sure where the chorus is in the song, but his voice really works here. Also, the instrumentation at the end of the second chorus is great. And they also have horns in the bridge that work really well too. I used to love this song like in high school, and I was like a big fan of it. I used to read it, or I used to listen to this song while reading books for book reports. I don't know why, but like this song like allowed books to click in my head. I'd remember parts from books. I still do from high school from because of this song. So I'm a fan of this song. I just like others better. And box set 9.
They call me Fatso. They call me Buckwheat. They called me Eddie. This is me in grade 9, baby. Yeah, this is me in grade 9.
At number eight, we got grade 9. I really like the flow of the song and the tempo is fantastic. You can really see in your mind what he's talking about here. He's trying to describe his ninth grade year and throughout his whole life from playing football and going to a dance and things like that. Also, like there's also the chorus and the verses work really well together, but they also sound like one verse. But it's a faster one and it's a shorter one, but it works. And like one of my biggest dings of this song is that it is so short. It's only 2:55 runtime, so it is a shorter song. I wanted a little bit more from it. But the instrumentation at the end is also fantastic. There's a nice little like guitar solo part, which I wasn't expecting when I first heard it, but it sounds really good. And grade 9, 8.
You found an enemy in me. Oh, 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 oh. Hello, Santa.
Number 7, we got Hello City. This is a great opening track to an amazing album. Those horns in the beginning really bring you in with the voice as well. Like it's a simple song, but it just really works well together. I like the flow of this song as well, and I'm just a fan. And I was waiting for more songs to come, and I was excited for what had to come of this album. So, I think I think this album really delivered, and this song in particular set a good precedent of what the rest of the songs were going to be. So, Hello City 7.
Have you hanging off my ankle like some kind of ball and chain? You can be my Yoko Ono.
Number 6, we got Be My Yoko Ono. This song's fast, catchy. It really grabs your attention throughout and from the start. And the O's throughout the song really work well after each time he says Yoko Ono. Every time everything about the song just really works well together. Again, another small nitpick is it is a shorter song than even the last one. It's 2:44, so like it's a shorter one than the rest of the ones on the album, which is not necessarily a hindrance, but like I would have also liked more from the song as well. But I'm a big fan of it. Be My Yoko Ono 6.
Alright, each time, super fast, super fan. If I drop out, does anyone give a damn? If they do, they'll soon forget.
Number 5, we got What a Good Boy. Something about simple acoustic guitar songs really just hit for me. I was a fan of the song the moment I heard it. Like it is slower, but I think it builds to a nice chorus, and I really like the song like as a whole. It flows really well. And there's also a vocal change halfway through where his voice gets higher, which is fantastic. I think it's one of the better ones on the album, obviously because it's here at 5, but there's several other slower songs that I do like higher than this, but this is definitely one of the better ones, and you should definitely check it out. What a good boy, 5. As you just heard, number 4 is Enid. The radio in the beginning is interesting, but like I think the band coming in makes up for it. It's a really fast song that just works well together. This is the other really catchy song on the album that just like really works and flows better. I just think it's better all around than Be My Yoko Ono. I think there's more instrumentation and there's more to the song itself. I'm a big fan of it. Can't really say enough about it. And honestly, like this song came on in my car the other day, and that's why I wanted to do this ranking. Because I hadn't heard it in a long time, and I'm always like, and I just love this band, and I love this song. So, Enid 4.
9:30 on a Tuesday now. Just to check out the late night record shop. Got it imposing, got it composing.
Number three, we got Brian Wilson. This one's another acoustic song that just really works. Like I think this one's slightly better though, and the instrumentation is better, and the vocals sound more polished. Like I think the chorus is really good with the build up from the keyboards, and the drums come in with a bang really for that second verse. Also, there's instrumentation to close the song, which is also a nice touch. I think the flow of the song is better, and just an overall just a better song. So Brian Wilson here at three.
Fails, you can blame it on me. Then you smile again, but you're looking at me like it's something I'm supposed to say.
Number two, we got "Blame It on Me." This is my favorite slow song on the album. I think the piano and the horns, like in the chorus, really had a nice touch. It may be a little controversial to put it up here because it is a slower song and doesn't really build anything, but I'm just a big fan of it. It's simple, but the simplicity really works here. And this is like the brightest part spot of the slow songs, in my opinion. I think the song flows really well, and I'm just a massive fan of the song. So I'll blame it on me too.
I'd build a tree fort in our yard if I had $1 million. You could help, it wouldn't be that hard. If I had $1 million, maybe we could put a little tiny fridge in there somewhere. You know, we could just go up there and hang it, like open the fridge and stuff. There are already food laid out for us with little pre-wrapped sausages and things. They have pre-wrapped sausages, but they don't have pre-wrapped bacon. Well, can you blame them? Yeah.
And at number one, it's "If I Had $1 Million." It was never a doubt, really. It was a hit. Like it's the hit on the album, and it's a hit for a reason. Everything about this album this song just works really well together. I know the lyrics are strange, but that's the case with every song on this album, and honestly, the whole band as a whole. But I love the flow of this song. I never get tired of hearing it. And honestly, it's one of my favorite songs by any artist. Like it just works really well. I'm a massive fan of the song, and the album as a whole. So I'm gonna give you my thoughts on the entire album. So overall, I'm a big fan of this album. I tried to find a vinyl of this album for months, but they don't really make them anymore. So I would put it on my wall. But there's a clear bottom two. I think "Wrap Your Arms Around Me" and "The Flag" are like the two like issues of the song of the album, you could say. But there's a middle like eight or nine that like I had a hard time really ranking, but there was a top three: Brian Wilson and "Blame It on Me," and then like "If I Had $1 Million." Like those three songs never really changed. I put Enid up there, and then I dropped it down slightly to four, but I'm a big fan of this album. I think you guys should really check it out. There's another album that I'm going to be doing later on down the line. It's "Stunt," which is a later album of theirs, which I'm a big fan of. That's the first album that I ever heard. So I'm gonna be. You guys should be lookout for that in a couple weeks, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.